he mentioned it earlier. We met at the Andy Ruiz white party.
Yes, sir.
I've heard it does sound racist. It does sound racist. So Andy Ruiz had just won the heavyweight championship from Joshua, and he wanted to celebrate, and he threw this white party at his house. And when I heard white party, I go, "What does that mean?" Because I did the same thing. I'm like,
"Am I invited?"
I'm like, do they want me to park cars or what? Why am I being invited to this? Yeah, I don't own anything white other than underwear, and even that's questionable. And so when I agreed,
it's off-white.
I was allowed to bring a couple of friends with me, and so I told everybody, all right, here's the catch, it's a white party, and then they're all like, dude, we're not. I go, I know you're not freaking white. So we all had to go to the store and then buy clothes that we were going to
just for the party.
One time, just for the party. And so that's where met you there, your brother and Andy. Andy wore white for the first 30 minutes of that party, and then he's like, "I'm Andy. It's my house. I'm the one throwing the party." And then he went and changed.
He went and
fucked
changed up that night too.
It was a party,
but I gotta say this
time.
as the classic gringos of that party, because there were very few. Like, we were the only whites at the white party. I don't think I've ever been so scared to look at a girl. Remember, I was telling you about this.
Andy Ruiz has some boys,
bro,
and so do you,
bro.
I don't have his boys. I don't have
just
his
in
boys.
general,
obviously the house,
the Mexican culture.
Didn't the house have a kind of a Scarface feel?
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say, bro. There was some.
Oh, I'm looking around.
Yes,
oh my God,
yes,
tower.
Do not slip up. Yeah,
there were some good-looking girls there, and somebody was like, hey, Kevin wasn't there yet, but somebody was like, "Yo, you see that girl over there?" And I was like, "No, I don't. I don't. I haven't seen a single girl at this place."
There was a girl in a bikini, and she had a sword. And
that was the one. That was the one we're talking about.
Yeah, she was grabbing bottles of champagne, and she's like, "Watch this!" And then boom, and you could tell, she's just boom, and she's knocking this over.
Yeah,
no one's even looking at that.
Her, I couldn't hold off on. I did get her Instagram.
I remember that.
I remember that very vividly.
So
she was
my ghost.
stunning.
It's worth death.
Yes. Well, and she had a sword, so I was like, maybe she'll defend me.
But it was such a it was a good time. It was just the entire time I was like, all right, now what? Now, so once I saw the girl with the sword, and then there was a naked girl with sushi.
Yep.
She was covered in sushi.
Yes.
And I'm like, okay, there's a naked girl with sushi. And the guy's like, "Do you like sushi?" I go, "I think I do. I like sushi."
I do now.
So we're eating sushi, and then there was drinks, and then there was a fountain, and there's just so many different things going on. And I'm like, it was cool. We took a really cool picture. And you and your brother and Andy and myself, and I posted it online a while back, and I says, Andy Ruiz and I are gonna challenge, challenge the brothers for the tag team championship. It was just being stupid, and then people started making comments in there, and I'm like, wow,
oh wow,
yeah,
the block was really hot for us back then. I think
but you know what? It's just like wrestling, man. If people are talking about you, that's good heat, whether it's good or bad. That's That equals numbers. And those numbers are bank numbers.
We've learned that now. It takes a while though to get used to people talking bad about you. And Jake has taken kind of on the role of villain more than me, and he loves it. I haven't always been good at it. Because I just want to be liked.
We all want to be
liked. Pretty normal, yeah.
I just want to be liked. I don't. But sometimes you do got to activate that. And I think at that time, Jake was really pressing some buttons, which is probably what you were feeling. Hey there, if you like the clip, make sure to subscribe or check out this recommended clip to my right.